Welcome back to Motor Max, your go-to channel for all things two-wheeled. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about midweight bikes of the year, the 2025 Yamaha SR500. Whether you're a daily commuter, a weekend canyon carver, or someone looking to upgrade from a 300 cubic centimeters, this bike has likely caught your attention. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into its design, performance, features, and how it stacks up against the competition. So, let's gear up and ride into the details of Yamaha's latest street machine. Design and aesthetic. Retro meets modern minimalism. The 2025 Yamaha SR500 is a striking blend of retro styling and modern engineering. Yamaha has retained the classic SR silhouette with a flat seat, round headlight, and minimalist bodywork, but it's been refined for the new era. The fuel tank has clean, flowing lines, with bold tank graphics that evoke the spirit of Yamaha's 1970s heritage. You'll also notice premium touches, like LED lighting all around, a compact digital dash, and bronze-accented components that give the SR500 a touch of class. The bike comes in two standard colorways, matte graphite and vintage blue, both of which cater to riders who love style without screaming for attention. The overall look is deliberately understated, making it a perfect canvas for customization. Engine and performance, a balanced middleweight. Under the tank, the SR500 is powered by a 445 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, tuned for a sweet balance of torque and efficiency. Yamaha claims around 40 horsepower and 30 lb-ft of torque, placing it squarely in the realm of real-world usability. It's not a screamer like a sport bike twin, but it's got enough grunt to have fun on twisty roads and overtake comfortably on highways. The engine is fuel-injected, liquid-cooled, and meets 5 Euro plus emission standards. But more importantly, it delivers a smooth and predictable power curve that's ideal for both new riders and experienced motorcyclists looking for a chill, manageable ride. Yamaha has fine-tuned the intake and exhaust note to give the bike a throaty, satisfying growl, not too loud, but far from dull. Ride and handling, comfort with character. The SR500 features a lightweight trellis frame and tips the scales at just under 370 pounds wet, making it nimble and approachable. Suspension duties are handled by a conventional 41mm front fork and dual rear shocks with preload adjustment. This setup keeps the retro aesthetic intact while offering a compliant and composed ride, whether you're in the city or on a weekend loop through mountain roads. The riding position is upright and neutral, with a seat height of 31.5 inches, low enough for most riders to get both feet on the ground. It's comfortable for long commutes, yet narrow enough to weave through traffic with ease. Yamaha's engineers have managed to hit that elusive sweet spot between laid-back cruiser and responsive street bike. Braking is handled by a single 298mm front disc and a 245mm rear disc, both with standard ABS. While not track-spec components, they provide consistent stopping power and confidence for all levels of riders. Technology and features. Simplicity meets functionality. One of the SR500's strengths lies in its simplicity. Unlike some bikes overloaded with electronics, the SR500 keeps it minimal, and that's by design. The digital instrument cluster gives you the essentials: speed, RPM, fuel level, trip meter, and gear indicator. It's clear and easy to read, even in direct sunlight. There's no ride-by-wire throttle, no selectable riding modes, and no traction control, and for many, that's a breath of fresh air. What you get instead is a raw, mechanical connection between you and the bike. That said, Yamaha has included a slipper clutch, which makes downshifts smoother and helps prevent rear-wheel hop during aggressive braking. USB-C charging, LED turn signals, and optional Bluetooth connectivity round out the practical features. While the tech isn't groundbreaking, it's smart and purposeful, just enough to enhance your ride without getting in the way. Price and competition, where it stands. The 2025 Yamaha SR500 enters the market with a base MSRP of $6,299, placing it competitively among other mid-range street bikes like the Royal Enfield Hunter 450, KTM 390 Duke, and Honda CB500F. While it may not be the most powerful in its class, it arguably delivers the best balance between performance, character, and everyday usability. What sets it apart is its unique identity. The SR450 doesn't chase trends, it stays true to Yamaha's legacy while embracing just enough modern tech to stay relevant. For riders looking for a bike with a soul, the SR450 makes a compelling case. Final thoughts: a modern classic in the making. So, is the 2025 Yamaha SR450 worth your attention? Absolutely. It's not just a commuter or a weekend toy. It's a lifestyle bike that invites you to slow down and enjoy the ride. Yamaha has delivered a machine that feels authentic, approachable, and stylish without being pretentious or overly complex. Whether you're stepping up from a 250 or stepping down from a leader bike, the SR450 offers a refreshing riding experience that's hard to find in today's market. And at under $6,500,